This is Richard Mooney for East Kilbride News, and today I'm speaking to Brianna Robertson, a girl from East Kilbride who has made it to the finals of Idol 2008. How does it feel to have qualified for the regional finals of Idol 2008?
It feels amazing. Just the fact that there is thousands upon thousands of people who are there, and it's so upsetting when you see them and they come down and then they're told, no, you have to go home. You don't even get to find out what happens next. I mean, that's just feels really terrible, but the fact that I get to go on and I get to experience the live round and I get to experience being in front of an audience, it just means, everything, because as a performer, that's what you aim for. You want to be performing in front of people, and you don't want to just be performing in front of 6 people. You want to be performing in front of a full audience, like of maybe 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000. You want to be performing in front of them. You want to be doing it for them.
Do you think you can win?
I'm not sure, really. At the end of the day, I know that people prefer pop acts to classical acts, but I also know that in this day and age people recognise that those who have studied classical music and those who have been classically trained are recognised for their talent, and I would hope that people would recognise me for my talent and not just think, oh well, I don't really like it because it's classical. I would hope that they would think, wow, she's really got something, and that I would be given the opportunity to be put in the same league as those of everybody else who's singing in different genres.
Why classical music and nothing like pop, hip hop or rock like most youngsters are into nowadays?
I'm not really sure. I was never really drawn to pop music. It just didn't really seem to interest me, and even as a very young girl, I was never the one to have the posters up in my room and things like that. I was always kind of into different sorts of things, and I think mainly it was classical music because at the time when I was young, Charlotte Church and people like that, they were coming out as being classical singers, and I was like, they're such amazing singers, and they just get to do what they want to do and be who they want to be. They don't have to be anybody else except from themselves, and I think that was why I mainly liked the classical world. And then now as I've gotten into it and doing it myself, it's just so much. You don't really have to think about anything else other than how does this character act, how does this character portray as you're singing the song. You don't have to think, oh, I need to get this dance move right and everything. It's like you do in the pop world, and you don't have to really think about your image too much. So that's mainly the reason why I really like being in this kind of world rather than being in pop music or hip hop or anything like that.